Salutations, family. Welcome to the Purple Crown Goddess Tarot. I am the Purple Crown Goddess. My name is Nakia. I will be doing your Soul Glow reading today. And so the Soul Glow reading is really just about going to the divine and just asking the Most High God to show us whatever messages are relevant for you, the viewer, at this time. So today we're going to be doing the reading of Cancer. Now, I got this energy for Cancer that was along the lines of belonging, home energy. The description of the card really goes into being comfortable in your own skin, feeling secure, physical security, mental security. I'm hearing job security. So this really dope energy that's around Cancer right now, because of course that's what Cancer is all about. Cancerians carry their home with them everywhere they go. That's why people tend to feel so drawn towards Cancer. So if you feel like you are resonating with my energy, then just chill and we're gonna say a prayer and get right into the reading. So Divine Mother and Father, thank you so much for Cancer. Thank you so much for the viewer. Allow the viewer to receive secret synchronicities from you. Thank you so much for your messages. Allow your messages to be clear. Decrease me, increase you. Allow your messages to be heard. Allow them to see this at the divine and rightful time and space and mind, place. Okay? All things that are theirs, allow them to recognize it. In your name, I thank you. So it is. Ashe. What energies? What's the overarching energy for Cancer? Okay. This right off the bat, this is very heavy energy. This is the energy of, and you see the home, the house here. Okay. So it's almost like there is a question of safety, or something, your foundation is being shaken, something that was once stable, it doesn't feel stable like that anymore. Ghostland being at the bottom of the deck, something that you put your faith in is being stirred up, shaken up, maybe not even feeling yourself, having to put certain people, situations, and even something, perceived opportunities on ice. Let's read this for the storm fields, because not all storms are bad, you know. So this too shall pass. An uncomfortable chaos is surrounding you. Things that you've left unattended may be the cause of some conflict. Pent-up energy needs to be released, just as a storm in nature must break for these events to occur. When the electricity between opposing forces stirs things up and creates temporary disorder. Not all storms are destructive. Rather, they serve nature by bringing rain to the ground and wind to the trees, enabling seeds to be widely distributed and continuous growth to be ensured. Continuous growth to be ensured. Just remember that whatever is being stirred up inside you or between you and another, this will benefit you later. The sun will shine again and new growth will be observed. Don't be afraid to shake things up a little bit. Yeah. So it's almost like the seasons passing, energy of seasons passing. But during this time of being on this putting something on freeze, something on pause, something on hold. Pose, okay? I love it. Organize. You know, get your thoughts organized, get your space organized, and don't be afraid to partner up with somebody. I feel like this energy of the storm is what you really need to partner with, instead of feeling like you have to be more of going against the storm. Flow with the storm, because look, the card was talking a lot about the forces of nature, and I'm getting this energy of seasons changing, right? And at the bottom here we have bountiful nature. spending time in nature helps you shift into a higher vibration, okay? So just letting the nature of things really flow, allowing things to flow, allowing friends to do what they're going to do. You know, don't see everything as something that is against you, per se. What is Cancer's mind? Because I know how it is to be in that frame of mind where you feel like everything is being disrupted or everything that you know is changing. But that's not necessarily a bad thing. Partner with the storm, Cancer. What's on Cancer's mind that is creating this storm? What's on Cancer's mind that's creating this storm? So, not being able to see the full picture of what's going on. You feel the energy moving. You feel things shifting. You feel like things might be okay, but from the way things look, it might feel like it's not going your way, or that the circumstances are not reflecting what you think it should reflect. Because what's on your mind is the Two of Swords, the Eight of Wands, and the Three of Cups. So this Three of Cups really looks like a partnership. Maybe there's a possible or a potential partnership that you're kind of overlooking for whatever reason. Why is Cancer overlooking this partnership? Why is Cancer overlooking this partnership or unable to see this partnership? Oh my goodness, you know what I hear? I hear because it looks like too much fun. It's like you don't want to trust this partnership because it looks like too much fun. Like you're used to being a hermit, you're used to being in your shell, you're used to being with yourself, you're used to doing things on your own. And for some reason, this partnership, you just can't see it making you any money because it looks like too much fun. But the fun is what brings Cancer into balance, because you got Queen of Cups, King of Cups, and the Justice at the bottom. Yeah, look, that's Cancer. And I am a Cancer, okay? So excuse this. I am not throwing shade. I am not throwing shade. But look, Cancer is looking out the window. It's like she's looking out the window at this concert or this show or whatever is going on over here in this Six of Wands. And she's looking at it like, that looks like that's just not going to benefit me. That's not going to be profitable. You know, they're just playing. They're just playing. But it's actually the playing that brings about the harvest. You see, when Cancer is able to do this, like you see how they've got their eyes closed, they're just chilling. He's sitting in crisscross applesauce, let's say that. He's sitting crisscross applesauce in the water, and she's sitting, it's like her table is made of water, and both of them are just chilling. Both of them are enjoying their space and time from the heart space. And because of that, they're manifesting so much fortune because they're just having fun, nurturing the heart space with the Ace of Cups. For me, the aces they always trump every other card. They always trump every other card. So, because for me, the aces are gifts straight from God. Straight from God. So, if the aces are a gift straight from God, then a gift from God trumps everything. So, this cup of love that Cancer is being offered by the universe is what Cancer is having a difficult time looking at, because it just feels almost like it's too easy. Like, what is about to happen? I can't trust this partnership because it looks like too much fun. And if we're having fun, we're not going to be able to be making money. But the money flows when Cancer is having fun. So let's get some clarity on these cards. It's so much, you know, with the Soul Glow readings, the Soul Glow readings really give insights from the divine. You know, there is no in particular way that the energy has to flow. It's just a beautiful flow. But Cancer, you got, first of all, you got so much. Another energy that can be read as Cancerian energy is the Queen of Wands. So you've got eight wands, 4 wands, and then look, in the beginning, the blind faith of needing to cover your eyes to whatever it is that's causing you to have any type of doubt, okay? Any type of doubt, cover your eyes to that. Just feel spiritually what's going on and what it is that you're trying to manifest, all right? Feel that spiritually. Because then you got cup, 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 cup. And look, these 2 cups here on the Justice sword, all right? Even though this is Libra energy, you still have these 2. That's what I'm seeing, these 2 cups. All right, so it's so much cup. And then the Hermit. I definitely think of Cancers as hermits, especially when we get into our mode of wanting to be in our shell. But this time, it's almost like you need to imagine the safety of being in your shell, but don't be in your shell. You know what I mean? Bring that safe feeling that your shell gives you out into the world and manifest that way. Can I get clarity for the 2 of Swords? Divine Mother and Father. Okay. Got clarity for the 2 of Swords. Clarity for the 8 of Wands. Look, there we go. The Chariot for the 3 of Cups. The Ace of Pentacles clarifying the 4 of Wands. The Ace of Wands clarifying the Ace of Cups. The 7 of Wands clarifying the Hermit card. Clarify the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups, the 3 of Swords, King of Cups. Look. The 7 of Swords. The Empress flipped out like that, okay? And the High Priestess on the bottom. All right, so I'm going to put these somewhere where it can be easy to see. I'm going to put them like that. So, we have lots of aces. We almost have all 4 of them on the table, right? Because we have the Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, the Chariot. With this 2 of Swords being clarified by the Hangman, you're gonna have to learn how to use your superpower, which Cancerian superpower comes from this inner standing. This inner standing that whatever we see on the inside, we can bring on the outside. Now, with the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups being clarified with the 3 of Swords and 7 of Swords, Lord, you don't have to give in to those emotional storms, because it's truly just generating this idea of, or this energy of self-sabotage. It's truly generating this idea, this energy of self-sabotage, because the fear of the partnership, the fear of actually using your superpower, which is your heart energy, that's the strongest energy there is, you know? Besides the flip side of actually putting what you feel in your heart into what you're doing with your hands. You know, what do you do with your hands on a daily basis? Are you betraying yourself with your very own hands, in a sense that, you know, you feel more comfortable doing things or working for other people versus trying to find a way to work for yourself or make work for you. You know, with the Three of Cups being clarified by the Chariot, it's so many huge opportunities. You know, the charioteer is missing on this. So we can assume that the charioteer is the Most High God from the animal deck, right? So understanding that Cancerians by nature, we have this authentic raw power that comes from us just from the sheer truth of our own emotions, the way we see emotions and the way that we feel emotions. So the second that you get this, that you manifest by feeling, Cancer's keywords are I feel, right? Aren't our keywords I feel? The intuition is coming from what we feel. Cancer is always the type of energy that is divinely feminine energy, right? So it's so important that Cancer understands that everything that I'm creating or everything that's generated is coming from here. It's coming from inside me. Even the storm itself. And the storm isn't bad. I'm co-creating with the storm because I know that after the storm has scattered the seeds in a place where I couldn't have gotten them on my own. You know, also, I feel like I'm getting this scenario that's coming back to my mind, that I went through personally, that's making me want to share this. If there's something that you gotta say or gotta do and you feel like you don't want to say it or do it because you don't want people to see you a different way or look at you a different way, that is not the way to honor your highest true self. The only way you can honor your highest true self is by staying true to what's in your heart. And really, the way anybody else is seeing things, it really has nothing to do with you. It has absolutely nothing to do with you, the way that other people are seeing things. You need to see things from your highest mind, balanced in the heart space, accepting these divine gifts from the Most High, because they are divine gifts. You know, you don't have to wear this false mask of being, I don't know, overjoyed and happy all the time just because you feel like that's the only way you'll be accepted with this Three of Swords and Seven of Swords clarifying the King and Queen of Cups. You know, it's like a battle between your mind and the emotions. Because you have Justice, you have the Empress, and the High Priestess. So let's pull one oracle or a last little message for you, and we're going to get on up out of here. What's your final word of advice for Cancer dealing with this inner conflict about how to generate money? Okay, that really wanted to come out. I got these cards for somebody else. I just can't remember who. Yeah, be fearless in who you are. Don't allow somebody else to just tell you how to be, or don't allow a situation to dictate how you behave or how you respond. Look, ooh, Pegasus. Pegasus. This to me says as soon as you embrace your sacred self, as soon as you accept yourself fully, and it's almost like you know who you are, but you don't want to like make other people feel uncomfortable, but that's not for you to do. Look, so many weird little animals here. The cassowary, this bird is like the last dinosaur, I'll say, and that's what you are. So you got the last dinosaur, you got the Pegasus, and a kiwi. I never even heard of a kiwi until I got this deck. You have the mantis shrimp, which he's very interesting. I'm about to tell you about him in a minute. And the snail. So pacing yourself with this energy. And what I mean by this energy is this mantis shrimp. You should look him up. The mantis shrimp, he's kind of like a fighter, and so is this mantis, this praying mantis. So you got mantis twice, okay? So being able to understand that when you feel that feeling, that heat rising up within yourself, where you feel like you want to say something, but again, you go into this internal conflict of, I want to say something, but I don't want to be seen in that way. You know, By honoring yourself first, you're honoring the divine. You're honoring the Most High God. You're honoring your spiritual gifts. You're honoring your intuition. You're honoring your inner knowing. So when you feel that energy begin to rise up within you, don't be so quick to react because of it, okay? But authentically appreciate it as a message from the divine that it ain't right. Whatever the feeling has been triggered by, that situation, you feel like it ain't right, it ain't. It's not, okay? It's not. And you don't have to pretend that it is, okay? But understand that each situation, even as uncomfortable as it seems, this storm, this ghost land, it's all helping to increase and enhance your intuition, Cancer darling, okay? So take your time with yourself. Take your time with yourself, Cancer. Don't be out here worrying about whatever anybody else got to say. And see, this is really hot energy, so it might be a little bit hard to drive initially. So I'm going to pull some advice on who is going to be helping you, what spiritual energy or ascended master is assisting Cancer with learning how to wield this energy. Use it without hurting self or anybody else. Using it for the highest and greatest good of the collective and self, of course. Kuan Yin comes out with compassion. Okay, so we got compassion. We got peace offering again with this white buffalo. So more divine gifts. Teacher. Like I said, this energy is a divine teacher that's teaching you how to use your intuition much better. White Taurus, sensitivity. She's giving me these same Kuan Yin vibes of, you know, just being chill. You are becoming increasingly sensitive. Avoid harsh relationships, environments, situations, and chemicals. That's what this is. Increasingly sensitive is increasing your intuition, okay? And trust. Trust that the divine is on your side and that all of this energy, even though it's not always necessarily comfortable, that it is bringing you closer and closer to being able to use your divine gifts in a very unique way, a lucrative way as well. So Cancer, I hope that this reading has been beneficial to you. If so, please hit the like button. Until next time, continue to vibrate love and vibrate well. Peace.